Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 29 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable, or JoJo Part 4. Sorry if you're gonna hear any thunder or rain, it's currently raining and stuff, but anyway. So, I was wrong with who the stand user was for Highway Go-Go, or Highway whatever the heck. Yeah, it was some guy named, Fungami, who's in the hospital because he, got in a motorcycle accident, and then, he's in the hospital, and that's why his stand has been, taking nutrients from people so he can heal more, and heal up, get out. He's a motorcycle gang person, whatever. So, yeah, I was wrong. It's not the kid that is living, or, Kira's technically living at their house, but whatever. So yeah, I was wrong. I was like, dang it, I was wrong. It's this dude, which his voice actor is, the guy who voices, Crow from Show by Rock, and, who else has he voiced? He's voiced some other characters, and, oh man, I want to look it up, but I don't remember, but it's whoever the guy voices Crow from, Show by Rock, but anyway, so yeah, this episode was, interesting, to say the least, just because I was wrong. I was really upset when I was wrong. I was like, oh man, dang it. I was like, that's kind of annoying. But yeah, so, it was pretty funny though, because when Josuke got to the hospital, when he got to the hospital room, this, Yu guy, he has 3 fangirls, and, it was interesting because, Yu, or Fungami, his last name's so weird, Fungami, like, what, or Fungami, or what, I don't know how you'd say it, but, he's like, he has a very good nose, I guess, because of his stand powers, I'd assume, and, he was like, one of you is on your period, right, and I'm like, dude, you do not call them out on that, my goodness, and one girl was like, yeah, and it was like, okay, that was weird, okay, yeah, and then, he was like, one of you needs to, peel me a peach, and one of you needs to help me go to the bathroom, and I'm like, dude, okay, because when Josuke opened the door and the 3 girls were sitting next to him, I'm like, okay then. At first I kind of liked them because they seem like to be kind of strong girl characters, but then they start fangirling over the dude, and I'm like, never mind, I don't like you anymore. Oh man. But yeah, the whole, Josuke trying to get away from Highway Go-Go, or whatever the official translation of it is, I don't know, because, this is the loose translated one, because they can't translate it correctly because, copyright and stuff, but whatever. So yeah, that, whole scene, Josuke was very smart, I have to admit, when he, saw the car and then trapped it in there and then, got gas from the motorcycle, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty smart. Except he didn't know where he was going after that. He's like, where's the hospital? Also, Koichi, at the end of the episode, was funny. Koichi decided, or it was like, Koichi, continued to go walking his dog or something after this crazy event. And Josuke did end up getting very, very angry at the dude, fixed his wounds, but then just decided to kick his ass, and I'm just like, oh gosh, Josuke, my goodness, Josuke, but, yeah, not a lot else happened in this episode. We did see the guy in the picture, the old man in the picture with the bow, or with the arrow, not the bow and arrow, but the arrow, and, yeah, they saved Rohan, that's another thing, he's fine, and, he was, when Josuke, was fixing him up or whatever, he's like, I don't need you to save me, or I don't want to be saved by you, or something like that. I don't know exactly what it was. I was just like, Rohan, come on, be grateful that you're alive, but yeah, really there's not much else to say about this episode. It was pretty, straightforward, and, again, I can see this is kind of the more boring part of part 4, because it's kind of like, but let's just talk about that one scene at the end with Kira's wife, quote unquote. I don't remember what her name is, but she she's in the house, she walks downstairs, there's a garbage bag and the window's open, and a cat's in there, and I believe that is not their cat. It was sitting there in the darkness, in the shadows, menacingly, and I'm like, okay, why? And she's like, oh, it's I think she called it a Russian blue cat, I think. I don't know why that's so important to point out, but the next episode's called, Cats Love Yoshikaze Kage Kira, and I'm like, what? What does that mean? Like, okay, that's gonna be interesting, I assume. I bet it's just gonna be a bunch of cats, just like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it'll be interesting. So I enjoyed this episode of JoJo. What do you guys think of this episode of JoJo? And I will see you guys when I review Utapri, 4th season tomorrow, and Kiss Him Not Me tomorrow probably as well. So I'll see you guys in those reviews then. Bye!